When is a virus not actually a virus? We have Schrodinger's virus here. We're going to show you a virus that a customer of ours got that isn't actually a virus, but sure feels like one. Coming up next.
Welcome to Tech Topics brought to you by Cybervenger. We help keep small businesses stay protected and compliant with cutting-edge cybersecurity and IT solutions.
Okay, so what ended up happening is our customer got a bunch of pop-ups on the very bottom notification area on their corner. We'll show them that in just a second. And it was talking about how it had a virus, how you have ransomware, your things are locked, blah, blah, blah. You need to renew your Norton, you need to renew your McAfee, on and on and on. And it would, every time you close the window, pop right back up again. This isn't actually a virus. What it is a notification from Edge. So Microsoft Edge and Google and some of the other browsers have a feature called notification. And if you've ever been logged into Google, and in the bottom right-hand corner, you can notice pop up new mail message. And if you ever thought, wait a minute, I'm in a browser. How is it down there in the corner where my applications are? How is it pushing a notification? So that's notifications. And notification spam is a problem. And we've also talked about virus hoaxes in the past. We've done a few videos on those where the browser pops up, yells at you, and locks the screen. You can't do anything unless you hit Control or Delete. We showed you how to get around that. This one's a little different. This persists even after a reboot. They are settings in Edge. We'll show you that right now. Okay, so I was really hoping to demonstrate the pop-up virus in action, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that. I tried to reinfect myself with the quote-unquote not quite virus, and it didn't work. It looks like the sites have already been taken down. So what we have here instead is the repair. We're jumping straight to the here. So if you open up Edge and you type in this into the browser right here, so Edge : / settings, privacy, site permissions, all permissions, and notifications, you'll get to here. And if you look down here, all senders allowed to send notifications. Notifications are pop-ups down here in the corner, and it pops up, you know, saying, hey, you've got a virus, and it keeps coming over and over. It's spamming. It's hard to work because it keeps getting in the way. You get to launch Edge, get into here. Killing Edge in the background doesn't work because Microsoft keeps resurrecting Edge. It feels like a virus. It acts like a virus, but it's Edge, which one could philosophically call a virus, but that's another story. So you see something like this. What the heck is trexaluma.co.in? I've never heard of them before. Well, that's your clue that this is probably not the spammer. So if you take this and you go here instead and you block it, now you'll never be able to get notifications from these sites, which you're probably fine with. Now, if it says like Gmail in here, then maybe you want to leave it in there. So like when you're in Gmail and it pops up saying you have a new mail message, you can go check it. But you close that, you close out of here, and then you reboot, and voila, that's pretty much all you got to do. That's how you fix it. I'm hoping to see if I can gather an actual demonstration. We'll see. Okay, so I couldn't get the virus to do the pop-up, but I found a site here, kenherbert.dev. It's a great little site for developers to try and demonstrate certain browser functions. And here we are. We're going to send a notification. Look at the bottom right-hand corner. And there it is. Now, imagine this said you have a virus warning, call number, make sure it's bigger. That's what we had. But this is basically where you see it. It's not a browser pop-up. I can close that. I can completely close my browser and look, this notification is still here. Okay, well, that happened. Hold on. All right, so here it is back. But yeah, as you saw, I was able to close the browser and it still existed. Now, if you look over here, I got these three little dots, and I can go to Microsoft Edge notification settings, turn off all notification settings for this. This window was, in fact, missing. It's a nice, convenient window, but somehow the quote-unquote not quite virus managed to hide this window. I'm not entirely sure. I think this window can be defined by additional JavaScript code, and that's what they did. So the window was more locked than usual. What you can do, however, is if you go to Settings, and just look up in your search your own settings. You don't have to dig around. I go, no, not Notepad. Why did I type Notepad? Notifications. There we go. You can turn off all your notifications. I usually do that. You can have do not disturb settings. You have, don't allow it to play sounds, or do not during a lock screen, whatever. You got a lot of settings here. as well as what we showed over there. And here's settings for apps. We see that dev that we allowed that. We told that in there. You may see other programs in here that you might not want. You can turn it off there as well. So that's pretty much that piece. Okay, so there you have it. All you got to do is go into your Edge settings, go to notifications, and simply deny permission from those sites to push notifications to you. These are foreign websites. You probably at some point got a pop-up at a browser saying, hey, do you allow notifications? You might have thought it was something else and hit yes. You hitting yes is what allowed that setting to get in there. It's not an actual virus taking control of your system at changing things. At some point, you were tricked or brainlessly accidentally hit OK. Don't feel bad. We all do it. Or someone using your computer while you're stepped away. Whatever. It happens. But that's all this is. It isn't a real virus. It's not resident in memory. It's not able to encrypt your data files and able to collect files and send them out, change your operating system files. It's trapped inside Edge, so a lot of malware systems won't recognize it. Sentinel-1, which is a pretty good, that's an EDR system, it's not just antivirus, it's EDR, and it didn't recognize it. I ran a full sweep, found nothing, because it's just, how does it know? It's just a browser setting, and the fact that the organization is pushing a bunch of notifications through it, it doesn't know it's not supposed to do that. So now you know how to fix that, and hopefully that helps lower your blood pressure if you do ever get this error. And we'll see you all in the next video.
Thanks for watching. We hope this video has provided valuable information to you. Be sure to share this video with other small business owners to spread the word about the importance of cybersecurity. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. If you want more information about cybersecurity, visit us at www.cybervenger.com.